This is Just a Few Questions, live or almost live from Chicago, from the South Side. And I have Syron Smith on the phone. We're going to talk about universal basic income and Medicare for all. What's the other thing we're going to talk about? Syron, I forgot.
Wait, are we hitting reparations or no?
Yeah, we're doing reparations first. But let's do, most people want to hear about reparations. Let's do reparations. I mean, are you for reparations?
I am for repairing the wrongs that's happened in this nation. I am for that. I'm not for the traditional or what people may perceive as reparations, meaning payment only. I do think we have to admit, atone for what's wrong. We also have to extract from the people who benefited from the wrongs. I don't think you can just give us money and let the people who are the beneficiaries of our slavery get off scot-free. I think that's not balanced and fair.
So why do you think most people or most Americans are not for reparations?
Just because they haven't spent a lot of time with the subject. The good thing about human beings is most human beings are rational, and when you can tie directly the reason America is the strongest economy in the world to the fact that it got a gigantic head start, and you start showing that, most people, they're going to look at that and say, well, yeah, you're right. Yep, most people are rational. So I think it's just a matter of awareness. But I think we just got to highlight those people who are at the top, who are benefiting the most, because I think that's where the division will be sold at from the high up, to keep us confused at the lower grassroots level, looking at each other when we should be looking at those giants that got their start rooted in this immoral system.
All right. Well, let me move to the next question. Do you, Syron Smith, believe in a universal basic income?
Well, the UBI is coming. Artificial intelligence is on the way. People are going to not have to work physically or manually as hard as they used to, and robots and technology is going to do it. So the real question for society is, what are we going to do with all this time on our hands? Like, what does the next 100 years look like when you don't have to do all the things we're doing now? So I think the key is to make sure that people are well. Now, that doesn't mean you got to have luxuries, but that you're well. Your basic things needed to survive will be met. Food, shelter, water, air. So as long as we're doing that, I think we'll be okay. And then those who want to strive and get more money, so be it. But at least we don't have the homelessness we have out here, the hunger we have out here. So I'm all for making sure that we have that level of safety net.
Yeah, well, I agree with you on a lot of. I can talk about universal basic income forever. What was that last one, man? Was a healthcare? You don't believe in universal healthcare?
Here's the thing, and I totally get the argument. People, to me, are looking at Donald Trump the wrong way, because some of the things that he's fighting for just makes basic sense. The delivery may be off, so you can't get caught up in the messenger and miss the message. The message is, we have to have borders, and it's a great message saying, why do you have a fence?
Wait. I
If
thought
you
we were
don't
talking about.
believe in
I thought we were
borders,
talking about healthcare. What happened?
I'm coming back
Okay,
to
okay.
it,
Donald
because
Trump. Okay, you like Donald Trump. Keep going.
no, I didn't say that. the
Yeah,
point,
of course
the
you
point
didn't.
is, when you say when you
Yeah.
say universal health care, if you're including people who have not legally gone through the process to be included here, how can we do that?
So
Like,
you
what
don't think
logic
you
does
don't
that
think we
make to
should
do that?
clothe and house and feed and give health care to people coming over the border?
I think the first thing you do is take care of your house first. Mark, your daughter and your son, if you out feed my daughter and son, you haven't taken care of your daughter and son, it says something about you as a human being, as a father.
But you
We
can't let
have
people
veterans.
die on the border, Syron Smith.
Hold up, but this is what I'm saying. We got military veterans who raised their right hand and swore to die for the politicians that's picking the winners and losers, and they're out there hurting. Think about that. Veterans who went
Yeah.
in
But
war.
you can't let people die at the border.
Let me
So
let me be
you don't
clear.
care if people die.
Let me let, let me be clear. Death is coming to all of us. So
So
that
you
death
don't care if these
argument
folks
never
drown in
works.
Rio Grande. You don't care about them folks, those human beings.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is death is coming to everyone. So that death argument never works with me. What I care about is how you're choosing to live now, since death is inevitable. And you're choosing right now to come across the border. You're choosing right now to say, I want to go ahead of people who raised their right hand and swore to die for others. I'm choosing to get in front of people who went through the legal process. So with every choice, there are consequences. And that's what I want to keep. So don't put the burden on me. Keep it on the choice makers, the people who are deciding. Now, I do think there should be a process, a methodology to make sure we take care of those people who are in bad situations. But have we audited our people in bad situations first? I just think that's a logical argument. And it's very hard when I hear liberals and others say we need to take care of everyone, but you're not taking care of certain people and they're suffering in silence.
All right.
In silence.
Okay.
Right now.
Let me stop this video. We're going to do part 2, and we're going to start with Donald Trump. Stand by, Syron. Stand by. Man.